So I posted these stories on Instagram, but my Instagram started cutting, lagging, fucking up. So I'm just gonna put it on YouTube. I asked the homie if he minds me saying this stuff on YouTube, and he said, fuck you, bitch. You're not famous, nor are you going to be. I give a shit. Facts? Fair, fair, fair. So basically, the whole thing started from, yo, he hit me up today, because that's what we do. We go in the blue. We don't even greet each other. This nigga hit me up and said, yo, niggas got a problem with you around here. I said, what? He usually resides in Joburg, but like, I don't know, he's in East London or some shit. Fuck ass nigga. He just everywhere. Niggas are everywhere on my bum. Anyways, that nigga dipped and he told me like, oh, I'm talking to this one person here. I got into a fight. Like, word is bond? Saucy as fuck, nigga. You're fighting niggas in East London. Like, what? Why? Then he told me, oh, you know how like you niggas used to say the F slur? Okay, now it feels a bit ominous. But for the sake of the video, and I don't know who's gonna see this, and I don't know, I'm gonna call it the F slur. I still say it till today, I'm gonna be honest with you. But he said, like, you know how you niggas used to say the F slur around me a lot? I had a conversation with a dude in East London, and he was basically talking about how, like, we were conversating about that. And I was like, yeah, bro, gay niggas hate that. Which is funny because he's fucking gay. The whole reason we used to bomb that shit so much was because this nigga is bisexual. So we used to bomb crazy. Like, we used to bomb that word crazy. Cause when you read a bisexual homie, it kind of feels like you have a pass to say the word. Anyways, the nigga was like, yeah, word. And this is him, like, I used to like go to Joburg during holidays, like far Joburg, and do shit with these niggas. So yeah. That's those I mean, maybe they'll be in a video one day, I don't know. But they're scattered all over the world right now. We just talk on the phone. This nigga was like, yeah, I got into a fight with a nigga. And I'm like, why you fight him for us, nigga? That's cute. And that nigga said, nah, bro. I fought him because this nigga said one thing that made me pissed as fuck. We were talking, and this kid, the preppiest white gay boy you've ever seen. Just them white niggas that look like they reminisce about Odd Future and shit. You know them niggas? Holy shit. I hate them niggas. Them niggas boil my skin, bro. Them niggas, I don't know if like I'll literally put a reference video. You know the video of the dude with that hot and bothered astronaut singing Earl but like in the beanie? Them niggas. Basically modern versions of them niggas. And he was like, yeah, B, I ain't fucking with this nigga, son. So I beat his ass. I'm like, you beat up a preppy white kid for what? Then he was like, no, nah, basically, this nigga basically told him that his friends back at home said it. And then he said, oh, your friends are immature and they haven't seen life. Then he said, well, they hung around me. Then he was like, people are sleeping, so I gotta keep quiet. But he was like, they hung around me. What that mean? Then he was like, you're probably also immature. And you haven't seen much. And here's the part of the story that gets a bit personal, right? This guy, he doesn't come from a good home. Like, fairly speaking, like, I don't, like, most of my friends, they got some shit going on. Like, my closest friends are not normal people. But back to the story where he basically was fostered. And being fostered with his foster parents, he was not, his foster dad was barely there. So guess who took care of him? His foster grandma. And the thing about that is, I was pissed because the thing about it is, like, it's one thing when you say that and you just hear someone's story. It's another thing when you live it with the person. You know when a person is in the going through it with you, right? I don't know about you. I couldn't. I couldn't. Like, once you go through that with a person, once a person is able to strip themselves back that much, like once you guys both share that thing, I can't go to another person and be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna die for that nigga, because now we're too tight. Even if the nigga was wrong, it's like, yo, nah, bro, B, you're gonna thug it out. Like, you push him aside and be like, yo, bro, don't do that. But like now it's like we're tight as fuck. We have to. Now it's back to back combat. Like, so, I forgot what was my point. Yeah. So I saw him, like, that wasn't the biggest event in his life, but I saw him genuinely have shit going on. And then I'm like, why does this theme keep occurring? Where these spoiled fucking kids keep telling kids that are like, I'm not I'm not saying I'm not saying I have a bad life. I never said I have a bad life. But I'm also not saying I have an amazing life. What what I can tell you is kids that live better than me tell me the stupid shit or call me immature or whatever. Cause like I've heard that shit so many times because of the word, and then I've like kind of like revised in my head like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Cause it's such a thing, like it's such a big deal of a word, right? And it's these same niggas, these same spoiled archetype kids, right? Now, leaving the word, going to the spoiled archetype kids, right? This is generalizing. Like, I'm not saying gay people, bisexual people, transgender people, soccer balls, I don't care. These same archetype of kids that feel like they have to prove to you that they've been through a lot very much make me mad. There's these kids that whine about everything. Every fucking thing. And it makes me so fucking annoying. Like, it's like so fucking like I get so ticked off by it. Cause I feel like these kids, I don't know who gave them this consensus. Like I really don't know who gave them this story. This I'm probably gonna post this on the close friends, cause holy shit, niggas gonna get mad at me for this one. This what happens? Like, why do people do this? The most positive people, right? The most positive, like, positive niggas. Like, bro, like, literally my friend the other day, like, hit me at the back of the head and tapped me and was like, yo, don't swear in front of a baby. Right? Because I said the word fuck in front of a little toddler. We were in a restaurant. The most niggas that genuinely are the most nicest individuals. Why they don't say the bullshit, but the most cruddiest, meanest, fucking, like, well-kept kids talk about they've been through a lot. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why do y'all do this? Why? No, like, real shit. Why do y'all all do this? Nigga, we're not immature, nigga. No one's you're immature. People, these kids get personalities from the internet because clearly they haven't done anything to gain an actual personality. And they regurgitate the same opinions they get from the internet. And then it's like, what the fuck? Who are you? Like once I take away that phone, once I delete that app, and I let you sit for 30 days, right? No apps, no scrolling, no personalities. Like, I brainwash you from all that shit you see on the internet, all the edits, all whatever the fuck it is, whatever the fuck it may be, the edits or even the videos or whatever, who are you? What is something you can tell me about yourself that wasn't derived from the internet? What is a TV crush or whatever crush that you got from yourself that wasn't derived from the internet? Because it gets very, very fucking, that's when it gets cruddy. Because all these people like the same people. They have these same internet crushes. I've done heard 4 of my gay friends say they have a crush on the nigga from you. You sick, A, you're a sick bastard. And B, what the fuck? Why do y'all all watch the same shows, bro? Why do you all watch the same shows, bro? Like, who are you once I extinguish that, right? I don't know. I've done heard 5 niggas, right? I have to keep on doing this balance between gay people and, like, straight people because I feel like if I only mention straight people, gay people are gonna feel like they're being left out. And if I only mention gay people, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm targeting gay people. So I have to keep on balancing this shit out. It's so annoying. But I've done heard 5 straight niggas be into the same brands that are popular on TikTok. Amiri, whatever. They don't even know why they like them. Who did you see wear it that made you say no? Nah, I just saw a nigga on TikTok wear purple jeans. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you not know yourself? Like what? I'm starting to think you people. Like, I'm gonna start referring to these kids as slurs. I don't know why I'm calling them you people, but I'm starting to think you people like are like belligerent as fuck. Like, there's no other explanation for this type of mentality. I really want to get into the brain of these people, bro. Like, I really want to digest it and think about it and like figure it out. And I want to digest it and figure it out in a sense where we're not speaking over each other like little scumbags. I don't want to do that. Where we both shouting over each other like it's our no. I want to get into your head, right? I want to get into that little cubicle, that little block. I don't want to fight with you. I want to get into your block, it like your head, right? That little mushy tissue, like mushy clump of tissue, or I don't know what the brain is made of, like neurons, and actually understand what makes you think you're entitled to the opinion you have. That's all I want to say. You feel me? That's literally all I wanted to say. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just think that people should stop doing it. Let me give you an exercise, right? You think you've seen life? Let me give you an exercise, right? Go to your nearest town or wherever, I don't know, wherever you want to go, and start looking people or start looking at people in their eyes. Like, what I mean their eyes, I don't mean like go in front of them and stare at them, but just like walk, right? And catch a glimpse of how people look. Look at their eyes. Because a lot of eyes tell a lot of stories. Swag. Look at them in the eyes and figure out these niggas. Like, try and look at them in the eyes and be like, what's this nigga's story? Then come back to me and tell me what you've learned. That's your fucking activity. No one's probably gonna do this because these kids are gonna remain belligerent to whatever the fuck. That's just how they're invented, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're there to help the world balance. Maybe they're there to solemnly make me irritated as fuck each day I wake up. Or maybe they're there. I don't know the third reason, but you always have to add a third reason. Otherwise it seems kind of weird. You always have to add, it's like word comma, word, and. You know what I mean? It's just, it can't be word, comma, word. That's kind of gay. You can't say word and word. That's kind of gay too. But sauce.